South ended up in 7 spades. Most people would take out the trump right away and bank everything on the diamond suit, breaking 3 and 3. That's what one South did. He took out all the trump, and when South ran all his spades, he had to discard clubs from the dummy, and East just discarded the same suit. South was hoping that East would discard a diamond, make it easy, but East didn't discard a diamond, and even though South could drop the king of clubs, the last club wasn't a winner, so he had to gamble on the diamond suit, and this diamond suit didn't behave, so South ended up down 1. So that didn't work. The other South won the first lead and decided he would try and set up the club suit so he could discard a diamond. So he played a club over to the ace, and he ruffed a club. Then he went back to the ace of spades. And ruffed another club. Went back to the queen of diamonds, and he ruffed another club. The 8 of clubs was a winner, but South had no way to get back to the dummy to win that club trick. So he played his spades. And the ace of hearts. And on the king of spades, he had to discard a whichever club, and East got rid of the heart, so South ended up with a diamond loser again, down 1. But that didn't work. The third South won the heart trick, and he asked himself, what's the worst thing that could happen to me? And the answer was, the diamonds don't break. So he did the same thing as the second player. He took his ace of clubs and he ruffed a club. He knew that it wouldn't do him any good to set up the clubs if he had no entry to the dummy, but it didn't cost him anything to ruff another club. By that time, West didn't have any clubs, so South could take his ace of hearts play another, take out the spades, and East couldn't discard a club, so he had to discard the heart. And then on the last spade, East was in a dilemma because he had to either discard the king of clubs or a diamond, and either way his goose was cooked. So if he discards the king of clubs, South goes to the dummy with the queen of diamonds, and on the 8 of clubs discards the losing diamond. But if East discards a diamond, it's pretty well the same poison, because now South can just lead a diamond over to the queen, and the ace-king takes the rest of the diamonds, and the 7 of diamonds becomes the 13th trick. So even though South was not able to, well, he was able to set up the club suit, but he wouldn't have had any entry to the dummy, but he partially eliminated the club suit, taking all the clubs away from West, so that East was not able to discard a club or a diamond in the end. So it was kind of a partial elimination followed by a squeeze. So when South played the last spade, East was squeezed in diamonds and clubs. He had no choice but to discard a club or a diamond, and South was able to make the Grand Slam. So that worked out quite well.